Yep.
Coach, you want to start with an opening statement and just kind of reflect on your season and all the success you guys had?
Yeah, you know, I want to give credit to Eckerd. I believe they had the best player in our region, and I don't even think it's close. I told her after the game that it's amazing what's happened in 3 years, the improvement she's had as a player. And so to be able to see that, all the work she put in, how she affects the game on both ends. So, yeah, Paul's teams always play hard. They're fundamental. To have 6 or 7 players they're playing with and do what they've done is pretty impressive. So, you know, I'm just grateful for my group. I think over 25 years to be able to coach a group of people. And like I told them, I think we've had 6 years that we've won our last game. And so this is the 19th year that there's crying and people are upset. But there hasn't been a more successful season at Union than this year because relationships are so good. And so at the end of it, what I value at the end of the year is that we care about each other. They know we love them. Going to give their best effort. Just didn't play very well towards the end of the year. And so not disappointed in them as people, disappointed because of the opportunity we had. So.
Brooke or Shanique, what do you guys reflect on? You know, you guys obviously had a great season. What are some of the highs that you guys had during this course of the year?
Some highs. I guess, I don't know, for me personally, just trying to make the most of every opportunity, like with my teammates on and off the floor, so I can list out a bunch of things there. Playing at home was really fun this year. I think just, again, just soaking in all those opportunities with our fans, with our team, with our coaches, the whole program. So, yeah, I don't know. Didn't really give you an answer there, but, I mean, like Coach Campbell put it, like there's just moments and people and relationships and conversations all throughout the season. It's hard to pick one.
What about you, Brooke?
I would say for me it was the relationships and the support. Like Shanique said, playing at home was really fun. There was a lot of support in us, and I feel like Coach Campbell and Coach Sean, the coaching staff, they poured love into us, and that was something that I personally haven't had from a head coach, and it was amazing. Like the relationships are just that we built are one of a kind, and I wouldn't trade that.
Yep. Coach Campbell, can you talk about just the career of Shanique, 5 years here, and 4-time all-conference, all-tournament, all-region honors, just all she's done and what she's meant to this program?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's an unbelievable basketball player, but the thing about Shanique is that she cares about every area. Of her life. So the effort you see on the court is the effort you get in the classroom, the effort you get relationally. There's no piece that I can look at and say, hey, she doesn't give her best effort. She's an amazing player. She does things that you can't teach. She's also one of the top 3 or 4 players that I've ever coached that pursues relationship and comes by my office. So probably number 1 person to ever tell me, like she's told me I love you more than any player I've ever coached. And so, like I said, I mean, you can look at the stats and all those things and how she's affected our program and the impact she's made, and those things are great. But the thing about Shanique is she has a chance to be really, really successful when she leaves here because she's so good with people. And so I remember that. All the stat stuff nobody cares about, to be honest with you. I mean, she might care about her, dad might care about her, but 5 years from now, no one's going to even look at it. They're not going to know who she is. And I think the most important thing in any type of family or team atmosphere is to be known. Because once you're known, you have the opportunity to be loved, and then you belong. And she's been all in with that stuff since she's been here. And winning 6 more games doesn't change anything or make anything better because ultimately I don't know who won 4 years ago. So I do know this, that Shanique and I will be friends, Brooke and I will be friends the rest of my life.
Shanique, any last words? Just talk about what you've been able to accomplish here at Union for your 5 years, playing with your sister, playing for Coach Campbell, what that's meant to you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, in the time I've been here, we often have different transfers come in with different horror stories of, you know, places they've played at. And I can say that I'm very fortunate to have found a home like from day one, and then just never had any second thoughts about wanting to leave or transfer or anything like that. And I think just the relationships, I mean, we've all touched on that. I think that's just really the foundation of our program, and it'll continue to be that way, hopefully. Coach Campbell has recruited us all in the way that everyone's got soft hearts and cares about people and wants to be cared about. So, yeah, I don't know, my biggest takeaway is just going to be loving people and doing it well. And just trying to be the best that I can in that area of my life. So, like Coach said, I mean, accolades and stuff, that's fun. Playing with my sister has been awesome, no doubt. And all the other people I've been able to share my career with. But I think ultimately, like Coach said, like stats and all those things, accolades, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The relationships that I'm very fortunate to have had 5 full years worth of that, and again, they've all just come from the people I've been around.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.